Hello, dear ones. We are here to do the reading for Twinflame, Soulmate, or this divine partnership you are in. I have already done the readings for masculine, feminine, and now I'm going to tune in and we'll have a quick messages as to where is this, what is the energy of the overall journey? What is the energy of the overall connection? Where is it at this point in time? And we've had this intense yet beautiful eclipse today, solar eclipse in Cancer, and we've had one. June started on with lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, and we are getting into another one, which is on July 5th, and that's another lunar eclipse in Capricorn. So very interesting and intense yet beautiful times. And these times could be very challenging at times because if I go by the Vedic astrology, that's what I follow. When you have two eclipses in the time frame of 20 days, it's considered to be kind of challenging, not only for yes, it is basis the respective charts, but it's also for the entire humanity and the planet Earth. So they also the effect of eclipse generally can stay up to a month, and astrologers are watching this very carefully and very trying to see and waiting to see as to what how it turns out to be. So during this interesting juncture, I just wanted to see that where is this connection, and I will just get some few messages out there and see where are we as far as this connection is concerned. Where is this connection overall? And if you want, you can watch the divine masculine and feminine reading separately, wherein we have kind of gone into the guidance messages and also the overall where they are, and those are generally the timeless readings. So whenever you are guided through, you can watch them. This also would be kind of timeless, so whenever you land onto this reading is a time when you are supposed to be watching it. Wow, I don't read reversals. And the first card which we have got here is the crown chakra, number 7. I've been kind of very tuned in since morning to the wonders of miracles and how amazing it is. I was just, before getting into this reading, what thought which was running in my mind was this, or maybe this that thought was kind of linked to this because it's been brought forward as I'm doing this reading. And the thought which I had was that it is this universe is really incredible. Anything, any miracle can happen anytime to anyone, and that's how incredible this universe is. And those are the kind of thoughts which were running in my mind as I was moving along to do this reading. And number 7 is a number of miracles, and considering that we've got this crown chakra, so that is if I talk about the chakras which are in the physical body, there are chakras beyond physical body as well, but this is the topmost chakra and the last in the physical body of the 7. So this is the 7th chakra of the 7 chakra, and this is really wonderful. That means it's reaching, this connection is near completion in a sense that all those difficult timings, all that growing up through the several or through those 6 chakra is completed. Now it's kind of working onto the crown chakra, which is about connecting to the divine, getting messages from the universe, from the source energy, connecting with the higher self and being that light and experiencing that light, what we are in the true sense. And that is a wonderful message. Let me get one more or maybe 2 more, and then let's see what else is coming forth. And then we have another message. Well, this is passion ignited. So this is where we are, and I think I'm holding the deck upside down. So let me kind of do So here we have this beautiful message after crown chakra, which is about the passion ignited. This is, you can see that how heart chakra is already being enlightened, and you can see this flame. You can see this flame kind of rising above from this heart chakra space and this green. So this passion has already been ignited. This is already being taken care of. This light is already spreading across. So in this connection, and there is a high possibility that both masculine and feminine are feeling that immense powerful love, which is not diminishing because of the distance in the physical bodies. It's not diminishing because of the several episodes and several things which would have happened in the journey. In spite of that, they figure out, they realize, or they awaken to the fact that this passion is continuously ignited. And so I am also sensing with this that the heart chakra is also healed in this connection. So that work is already being done for people who are tuning into this reading. So that's another beautiful message. Let me see what else is coming forth. Let me see what else is coming forth for the journey. Again, I'm holding the upside down. Yeah, see, and that's what it is. It's the memories of love. It's like the Six of Cups energy, which is like a strong connection which is being felt by both. And if you can see the color of, this is the color, the candle color, you can see that's the color of crown chakra. That is the color of crown chakra. And that's how it is. So you can see this, the kind of significance. The candle is lighting at a very high level at the topmost crown now, and that's where the light is at this point in time, meaning that it has reached to its destination and kind of going to the expansion now. That's where the work is happening. And Memories of Love talks about that both in the journey are realizing that how beautiful those memories were, and how beautiful this connection is, the kind of thing both the partners, and this is where the connection is. Let me kind of get more cards, and let me add another layer to it, and I'll use angel answers to kind of see what else is coming forth to add another layer to it. Let me see what else is coming here. Yeah, so crown chakra is getting worked on, and the guidance is to remain positive for the viewer of this reading and for whosoever is tuning in here. So it's very important to stay positive at this point in time, that because great deal of work has already happened, and it's important that positivity is the key, because positive thoughts can create positive results. So it's extremely important to stay positive, and you need to also be trusting the entire journey. That's the another card, and that is what I was sensing, this higher self awakening. That is what you can see, the connection to the divine, and how this awakening is happening. And you can see this Christ consciousness which is getting awakened. And I'm sensing this is the masculine energy, or maybe this is male figure, but masculine doesn't need to be male, female, as we know by now. But this is primarily, I'm sensing, is the trust, is passion is igniting. That's where it is. The trust is also is the element which is playing at this point in time. So there is a possibility, and there is a great deal of things which is the both the partners, or this journey is completely being driven by trust. So if we remain positive, and if we stay in the trust energies, things are going to move. And there is something which is coming within the next few months. Something is going to change, something is going to shift positively, because here we see it's like the beautiful the changes, because it has come under the memories of love. They're asking me to look at the bottom of the deck as well. And truth is what we have got here. Awesome. We've got truth here. That means everything, the soul's truth. It's like it's not the situational truth, or this is how the material world looks like and this is what it is. It is about the truth, and you have to let go everything else. Whatever is not the truth needs to be gone. And that's what at the bottom of the deck here. And within the next few months there is something beautiful which is going to be lining up, is what I'm picking up as well. Let me get one more. Okay, they're asking me to get a Oracle Come Tarot, and because I was kind of going to get the Archangel Michael. Let me see what else is coming forth. Asking me to cut it. Okay, I have to follow my guidance, guys. Can't help it. I have to follow what my spirit guides are guiding me to do. Though I have already shuffled the cards, but still, and I've got 4 cards which have come out, and they're asking me to keep one each here to start on with. It's 4 of Earth, King of Waters, Page of Fire, and Strength. Okay, now here the messages which I'm picking on is that there is this because see, there is no need to be holding on to like the 4 of Earth. The familiar stuff cannot be held on to, and because that will be a block on the growth path. However, universe is seeing that things are kind of taken care of, and all that needs to be handled, the way it needs to be handled is getting handled. There is this King of Water, which is about opening your heart and mind to love, and this is about being trustworthy, being compassionate and respected and cultured. I'm just reading what's been written, and I'll just pick on the energy as well. And this is what it is about, and that's what the entire, because we've got the card of trust above as well, and this is kind of coming pretty much underneath that, and that is what the entire game is trying to, and this has come under the passion. So King of Water is passionate. This is also a water sign which is strongly coming out, and this could be a Leo as well. Now here, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. This is how could be happening. They're guided to kind of move on to the divine work and the mission, and this is a very it's a very balanced, emotions are getting balanced, and familiar or maybe something which was coming as a block is being released. There is this Page of Fire, meaning there is this action orientation. I'm sensing there is more action lining up, and divine is ensuring that there is enough and more strength which is also being put on the path so that this action can be taken, and this there is this emotions which can be taken care of as well and can balance. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck is 8 of Air, and that let go, and it's coming under that as well. So 8 of Air would be like letting go the limitations, and universe is seeing then how all that can work, how that if there is any fearful energy, if there is anything which which is stopping or coming as a block in taking that action, it can be taken care of. So that is what is coming forth. Now let me get me add little tarot, one more layer of tarot here. I've got few popped out, and here we've got the I am kind of guided to read these two together under, and I will take it like that. King of Cups and the Page of Fire, and this would be for the Four of Earth. So there might be some amount of conflict still, which might be is getting sought out, because there is still some familiar wherein maybe masculine or feminine are kind of very comfortably sitting, and it's difficult to kind of for human beings to let go the familiar and move on to the path which they have not experienced or never walked on before. But that's kind of getting worked on, and this conflict is getting taken care of, because that is what is you are kind guided, because amidst that time one needs to remain positive. It has come under remain positive, and under trust, as we see, and the passion ignited, we are getting this this action orientation. There is now we've got the water energy, we've got the fire energy, and we've got the pentacle, which is the earth energy. So all this is getting balanced out and moving ahead on the earthly plane. There could be things are kind of working out so that things can move forward on the third dimensional aspect. And here within the memories of love, within the next few months, there is a strength, because one needs strength to move ahead, and there is this great inner strength which is kind of coming forth, so that things can move ahead. And there is, because there could be involvement of some compassion, there could be some, this is what is also coming out, there could be some forgiveness which still needs to be worked on too, and there is enough and more strength which divine is working to offer, so that this can move ahead in the right direction. And you can see at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Pentacles, which is the energy of balance. So things are balancing out here, so that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let me keep it here. Okay, so with that we've got the King of Wands, and with the King of Wands here, as you know that this is a king, we've got two kings here. This king is very strong, this king is very confident. So within the next few months there is a strength coming in, so that the things can move forward. This is also the card of action, like the Page of Fire. Things are moving ahead. From the page it's becoming a king, and there is enough and more driving force which is taking this journey to the next level. That's what the messages I'm picking on. Let me get few. Okay, the first one which came is you deserve love, and this is you are lovable. So you need to kind of stay in that belief that yes, you deserve love and you deserve it the way you want it to be, and that's coming forth in this connection. And under trust and the passion ignited and all this action and all that, it's coming that the person you are asking about is trustworthy. So if the person who's watching this reading has any doubts about this journey, about this individual, will this ever get resolved, will this ever move ahead, whether this connection has any potential to move ahead, the answer to that is yes by divine. And it's saying the person you're asking about is trustworthy, so you can trust the person. And then we've got the attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And there is a reminder that one needs to stay in the moment, stay in the present, so that the universe, so that by doing so and by enjoying the moment, by living in the moment, when one does that, that is when you allow the universe to do their work. We are not becoming a block. All right. So your job is to enjoy the moment, be in the present, enjoy every moment which you're getting, so that universe can do whatever needs to be done. And they're asking me to look at the bottom. And so that the universe can explore all the options possible as to how best they can move ahead, and what is the best possible way that things can be explored ahead. All right. Now I will also add one half message each, so that as a closing note, and they're asking me to give it a cut there as well. I will do so. Okay, let's see what are we getting here as the first message. Okay, I've got this popped out. You can't see it, I can. And I can just see the imagery here, and that looks beautiful. And we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. You deserve love, and you deserve playfulness as well. It is not, you ought to be playful. You don't need to be serious. Don't wear that badge of seriousness. You don't need to be. Have fun. Even if things have not gone the way you expected it to be, still it's fine. It's a journey. You are learning, you're enjoying, and it's fine. Just have fun with whatever is coming. And wow, this just turned out. This card is coming out. I think it did come for feminine, masculine, and now here. I think it did come. I think yes, it did. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So go with the flow. And that's another guidance, because that's when you're trusting. That's when you're allowing the universe that, yes, I trust you and I'm going with the flow. No matter where it leads, I'm going with the flow because I trust the universe. And I'm sure that universe will land me to a place which is beautiful and more beautiful and more beautiful. And here we have what? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And to have a friendship is a very, very important, and I feel is the base of any connection, any relationship, even if it's the relationship which you are kind of seeking, this a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever you want to call it. Any relationship, even if it's a romantic nature, unless there is this strong base of friendship which is not there, you may not be able to take it far ahead. And at the bottom of the deck you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I think that's a very strong message out there, and I think I will probably tag it as that a blessing will soon be revealed. So I think that's a wonderful, wonderful message, and thank you so much for watching on this, and to all the beautiful subscribers and the new ones who are adding on. I'm so grateful for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you enjoy this beautiful times of retrogrades and eclipses. Have fun, because playfulness is definitely needed. So thank you so much, guys, once again. Have lots of fun, spread love, and be happy.